Hey everyone, it's Finance Course Guru. Today I'm going to address finance problems that you'll see in undergraduate and graduate courses that ask about how long will it take to meet a certain goal. Now, I have another video on this channel which addresses how long will it take to pay off a mortgage, for example, if you make a payment every 2 weeks as opposed to every month. But this is addressing problems where it speaks about you have a certain amount of money, you want to earn or amass a certain amount of money, some future value, you have some certain rate of return that you're given. How long will it take? How many periods will it take? Well, you can use the equals NPER function, and it makes this really easy, and in practice it allows for quick analysis of returns. So let's just take a quick walk through this particular problem, and we'll start off easy, then we'll add a variable. So in this particular variable, let's just talk about how long it takes to double our money. Now, there's something out there called a rule of 72. I'm not going to get into here, but if you're interested in how long it takes to double money, you can look up the rule of 72 on Google. That said, in this case, we currently have a balance of $10,000 sitting in an investment account, okay, or a savings account or whatever. We want to amass a future value of $20,000. Now remember, we don't want a negative $20,000 balance, right? That's real easy, write a check to overdraft the account. But Microsoft Excel, when using these functions, looks at future values as a potential cash outflow. So what we're really telling Excel is we have $10,000 now. In a certain number of years, we want to be able to withdraw, or we want to withdraw $20,000. We know that on our $10,000 investment, we can make 10% per year, okay, or per period. How many periods is it going to take us? Or in our case, how many years is it going to take us? Well, it's going to take us 7.27 years, right? So 7 1/3 years. Very quickly said, we have $10,000. We want $20,000 to withdraw. There's that negative cash flow. We think we can earn 10% per period. If that's an annual rate, it's going to take us 7.27 years. Now, some problems throw in a little annuity, which I like, because this tells us if we have $10,000 now, and we can make a deposit of $500 at the end of each year, and we want to amass $20,000, and we can earn 10% not only on our principal, but also the accumulation of those payments, it would only take us 5.36 years. And you can do a lot of analysis. So what if we thought we could earn 15%? It's going to take less time, right? If we can only earn 8%, it's going to take us a little more time than the original number we were working with. If we can make $1,000 payments, it's going to take us less time to amass that money. But again, we start with a certain amount, a present value. Sometimes there's an annuity, sometimes not. If that's the case, just to keep the formula clean, just put a 0 in there. And then we have that future balance that we want to withdraw. How many periods is it going to take us to earn $20,000 based on a $10,000 present value? If we can earn 8% per period, it's going to take about 9 periods. If this is an annual rate, then that means 9 years. I hope this has been helpful. You can use this with any combination of variables or amounts and see the analysis. If you enjoyed this, post something down in the comments, let me know. If you want to copy the spreadsheet, let me know that as well. I look forward to helping you in the future. Thanks.